Hello, welcome to your mat. I have been wanting to make this short, feel good, be good to your body yoga video, and it can be something that you can do at the beginning of the day to help you, get your day going in the right direction, or something at the end of the day so that you can let go of the day, the week, and just be able to stop thinking and focus, meditate, and get a good night's sleep. So we'll go ahead and we will get started by sitting cross-legged, crossing either at the ankles or the shin bones, and we'll just sit up nice and tall with our tall neutral spine. We can think of the head as being over the heart and the heart as being over the pelvis. We'll let the hands rest, palms face up on the legs or in the lap, wherever it feels good. We'll take a big inhale and expand the belly. And a long exhale, letting the shoulders and the hips relax. And we're going to do a short little breathing exercise where we let the exhales become longer than the inhales. So we will inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale, as deep as you can, expanding belly, side ribs, back, shoulders. Hold at the top of the inhale. And then exhale, let it all go. Let tension go out of the shoulders. And just bring your breath to a rhythm that you can maintain throughout the practice, in and out of the nose, letting the breath roll along the back of the throat. Bring the hands to the heart. Go ahead and set your intention for your practice. This intention could be a physical goal, an emotional goal, or a spiritual goal. Go ahead and hold that in your heart and your mind throughout the practice today. Let's start to move with the breath. We'll bring the hands to the knees, lift the heart, arch the back for seated cow. Keep the back of the neck long, but lift the chin, lift the gaze. As you exhale, start to draw the chin towards your chest. Belly comes back towards your spine, and you're going to roll back and broaden through the entire back, letting the chin drop down. And then just go ahead and turn your head side to side. Maybe linger in a place where you need extra attention here. And then with your next inhale, lift the heart, lift the chin and the gaze, seated cow. As you exhale, round the back, chin to chest, roll back to the tailbone, seated cat. And then we'll just continue to move through this back and forth. The inhale draws the heart forward and up. And the exhale draws the belly towards your spine. You can move nice and slow to encourage the breath to lengthen. You could close the eyes and really go internal. We'll come back to our tall, neutral spine. Sit up tall. Rock back, engage the core as we move here. We can switch the cross of the legs. Sit up tall. Reach the right arm up by the ear. Left hand comes down to the ground and lean to the left. Anchor down through that right sit bone, getting a nice stretch through the side body. And you can start to pull the right arm back, shoulder back, head back as you open up the heart. We'll sweep the arms all the way up and over to the other side. Right hand comes to the ground, left arm up and over by the ear. Anchor down through the left side as you reach through the side body, pulling the arm, the shoulder back, head back as the heart lifts up. And remember the breath. We're going to keep tethering the mind back to the breath. Let's go ahead, sweep the arms all the way up and over. We'll switch the cross of the legs, engage the core. So just balancing here, bringing the other shin in front. Sit up tall. Easy twist. Right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Sit up tall, inhale. And then as you exhale, twist through the abdomen, the ribs, the shoulders. You could complete the twist by looking over the left shoulder. We'll go ahead and release. Bring the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, twist through abdomen, ribs, and shoulders as you gaze over the right shoulder. And then remember the breath. Sometimes we hold our breath and we don't always recognize it. So just be very aware of the rhythm of your breath. We'll go ahead and start to release. Bring it back to center. Rock back, switch the cross of the legs. Take the fingertips back behind you, lift the heart, draw the elbows together. Big inhale. As you exhale, let your hands walk out in front of you. Maybe a little sway here, side to side, to just ease your way into this one. Letting the head drop, breathing into the hips. We'll go ahead and walk the hands back in. Sit up tall. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together, engage the core every time we move here. Hold on to ankles or toes. Reach the knees down as we lift up through the head, and then hinge forward, nice and long through the back. And then start to let the head drop and the back can start to round. The head drops closer to the feet and the knees move closer to the ground. But no need to force. We're always encouraging the body to get into these shapes rather than forcing it. We're going to look forward, lengthen spine. Inhale. Exhale, lift all the way up. We're going to keep the left foot where it is. Extend the right leg out to the side. Anchor down through that right leg. right knee points up, toe points up, and then we're going to start to walk the hands forward just right out in front. And if you've got a block, you could lower your forearms to the block, or maybe forearms to the ground, or maybe this is a deep enough stretch for you sitting up right here. So your job is not to judge the body negatively, it's just to observe, notice, giving it loving affirmations like you've got this. You can keep pressing down through the back of the leg here as you continue to fold in. Look forward, inhale, exhale, come all the way back up. Engage the core as we bring the right foot to the left foot. Cobbler's pose, sit up tall. And then we'll send the left leg out to the side, keeping the right leg here. We'll start to walk the hands forward, lowering down as deep as you want to go here, and then just observe if there's any differences from one side to the other. Keep the effort, but try to stay relaxed. So sometimes when we feel that stretch, we tend to tense up the muscles. We'll try to relax your muscles first, and then create the effort. So we find this neat balance between effort and relaxation. We'll look forward, inhale, exhale, lift all the way up. Bring the left foot in, cobbler's pose. Extend the right leg back to where we were. This time we're going to take this left hand back behind us, and we're just going to start to lift your hips off the ground. You can point your right toes as the right arm reaches up and over by the ear for a great big stretch through the front of the body. And release. We're going to let yourself fold over the right leg this time. So just letting yourself fold over, letting the head come a little bit closer towards the knee. And this could even be a practice that you memorize so you don't have to watch the video. Look forward, inhale, and exhale, lift all the way up. Engage the core as we draw the feet together. Extend the left leg out to the side, keep the right foot where it is. We're going to take the right hand back behind you. Lift your left arm up as you lift your hips, point your left toes, get a nice stretch here. And release. Let's fold over this left leg. Notice the breath. If there's tension in the breath, that can reinforce pain and tension. So try to create a relaxed breath. We'll look forward, inhale. Exhale, lift all the way up. We'll bring the left foot in to meet the right. And from here, let's go ahead and come into a boat pose. So modified boat, rock back, hold on to the backs of the thighs, lift the shins. You could take the arms forward and maybe lift the legs. 5 breaths. And you can always modify by holding on to the legs. And let's go ahead and move into downward facing dog. So move forward onto hands and knees first. Tuck the toes under, send the hips all the way up, and then we'll just pedal out the feet here, bending one knee and then the other, letting the hips sway side to side. We're going to walk the feet up to meet the hands. Standing forward fold, bend at the knees here, let the head hang. And then we'll roll all the way up the spine, letting the arms float like they're weightless up and over the head, standing back bend. And then hands to heart center. We're going to take the feet as wide as the mat, heels turn in, toes point out, and then we're going to send the knees in the same direction as the toes. Elbows to the inside of the thighs here, letting your head lift. Tailbone drops down for this low squat. If your heels are lifted, you could always roll up a blanket for under the heels or your mat for under the heels. Or try taking the feet wider or closer together. Just play around with this one. Squatting is so good for us. It's good for our spine, good for our muscles. We're going to find our way onto our backs from here. Drop the knees into the chest, roll around, and then extend the arms out wide from the shoulders. Drop the knees to the right, gaze to the left, and just relax. Inhale, knees to center. And exhale, drop the knees to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale, knees to back into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Extend the legs long out in front of you. Arms to either side of the body, palms face up. Fingers naturally curl. Take the shoulders down away from the ears. Let the eyes closed for Shavasana. So letting the body relax. Remembering to be good to your body. Move the body. Breathe into all the spaces. Use your imagination to heal any areas of the body that need extra attention. And as we stay here, go ahead and let the body relax, the mind relaxes. Shavasana. You can stay here for as long as you would like. Thank you for practicing yoga with me today. Namaste.